The pups are 7 weeks old. And it's been a lot of inquiries about the pups. But when they hear the $2,500 price, I don't hear from them no more after that. But what I want to tell you guys is this. There's a price for the level of bull that you buy. Some bulls are cheap because they're actually not real bulls. So I'll get into that and then we'll get into these puppies. Right here, what you have is ABKC papers. This is for the mom's paperwork. Well, one of them is for the mom, one of them is for the dad. I don't want you to see that. It's got numbers on there and registration. One's for the mom. One's for the dad. The ABKC is the #1 American Bully registry. What is a registry? It's just somewhere, it's like a Visa or MasterCard. If you got a black card, you know, it's equivalent to having a black credit card. It's the #1 registry. It's like having an American birth certificate versus having a Haitian birth certificate or, you know, another country. This is the #1 birth certificate in the world, America. Because you can go anywhere, you can do anything with this. You can go anywhere, you can do anything with these. With ABKC paperwork, all other registries will accept this paperwork for your puppy and allow you to register your dog with their kennel. All except AKC, because the AKC does not recognize American bullies. And some, not all registries recognize American bullies, whatever the case may be. So that's why these dogs are $2,500. They're actually worth way more. Look at that, 7 weeks old. These dogs are actually worth way more than $2,500. If I had to rate them on their value, of what they can do for you, as far as maybe you want to do pictures, maybe you want to do, you know, graphics, maybe you just want to do a channel with the dog and show the dog, maybe you want to stud your dog, maybe you want to breed your dog. If I had to rate the dog based on the value that it could bring you, I would clearly say that these dogs are worth about $25,000. One thing about me is I don't have to lie to you guys. I don't have to cheat anyone. I don't have to mislead anyone. These dogs are going to find great homes, more than likely on farms. A lot of personal trainers are buying our dogs. Something about personal trainers, physical people, and a lot of people that have farms are buying our dogs. I don't know why, but just people that have acres of land and people that are social media gurus and fitness experts. So I don't have to lie to anyone about the value of these dogs. These dogs will bring you, these are $100,000 dogs always. Any one of these dogs could bring you $100,000 in cash if you're breeding it or if you're selling puppies. And that's just the God truth. The bloodlines of these dogs are exquisite. Every one of these videos that I've been putting out with these dogs, in the picture that shows you the link to the video, I've been putting pictures of dogs that are in the bloodline of these dogs. So, the bloodlines that are in these dogs are in those pictures. This is basically a mix between Bossy bloodline and Pro Bull's blood. You got Bossy blood, Pro Bull's blood, and you also have some other bloods, but basically it's Bossy and Pro Bull's blood. The dog that you're getting is more refined. The Pro Bull style of dog is just a little bit bullyish. Lots of wrinkles, lots of mass, extremely boned out, extremely masked out. Let me show you the stack off on this guy. The Bossy bloodline dogs tend to be, for the most part, most of the Bossy dogs are a little bit tall, a little bit long. They have the colors, they have the muscle definition. But the Bossy dogs, a lot of them come out and they tend to be, put it like this, if you have a litter of Bossy dogs, you have a tendency to have some dogs that's going to come out long bodied, long faced, and really tall, and some slender. Not all of them, but some of them will come like that. When you go to the Pro Bull's blood, you're just going to have all bully dogs just look like bulldogs, really. So when we put these two bloodlines together, what you get is a best of both worlds. You get that dog with that muscle definition, you get those colors, but you also get that bone and that bulliness mass. This is Bubba Fett, and this is Pharaoh, our keeper. The reason why we've been keeping Pharaoh is because his size. When it comes to the XL Bully, when you go to a dog show, if you've never been to one, you ever plan on going to one, they're going to want to see whose dog has the most mass, the biggest head, the most impressive. They're like sumo wrestlers, NFL players of dogs, the linemen, people that you would never see normally, just outrageous. So let's weigh this guy in, 7 weeks old. Last time we weighed him, I believe he was 7 pounds. Or 9 pounds. I don't know. I got to watch the video. Let's see what he is now. As you can see, this guy is basically 10 pounds, 12 ounces. So he's gained 2 pounds since the last time. No, 2 to 3 pounds since the last time we weighed him. Pharaoh's coming in at basically 11 pounds. By the time he's 8 weeks old, next week, 11, 12, 13, he'll be about 13 to 15 pounds. Which is a little bit under the 20-pound mark, but these dogs have really not been eating food. They just now, today was the first day that they really started grubbing down. So I expect them to put on massive weight. So let's see what Bubba Fett weighed. I believe the last time we weighed him, he was like, I don't even remember, guys. I ain't gonna lie. 5 something. Let's see where he at now. So he's 9 pounds. So he's creeping. You see that front stack and the size of that bully face. You see the side stack. He's a little dirty because puppies are dirty. They do dirty things. They fight all day long. This boy is a try. Bubba Fett is a try. You see the try on the legs. And he has the lilac try. This is what this called is a lilac try. Very beautiful. The white, you know, I always say don't really get an all-white dog, but if you have white on the ears or the eyes, you definitely know the dog is going to be able to see well and have good hearing. This guy has that massive head. Like, I can't explain it, but these dogs are beefed out with super beefy bully heads. So let me go get the other two. I'm going to test these guys. Come here. Yeah. This is, what's her name again? I can't think right now. I'm so tired. I've been working all day. I work 13-hour shifts, really 12, but I come home and I got to put another 2 hours in, so 15 to 16 hours a day. What is this guy's name again? This is the girl, and her name is Ivy, after her grandmother. She is a piebald lilac try. See the little marking? And white. You see the face? Let's get a weigh in. She's 8.5 pounds. And she's got a meaty head and real chunky face. And she's a try. See the try on her feet. She's a very special girl. Ivy likes to get rough. In reality, I should keep Ivy because she's the female. But what we're trying to do is produce our own super-sized, extra-large male. When you get into the bully game, you got to write down a plan of what you're trying to do. That way you don't scurry from the plan. One thing about us is we have different bloodlines and different styles of dogs. So don't be afraid to contact us to get multiple dogs. If you're trying to start your own breeding, if you just want to start colors, we got Merles, we got Tries, we got great bloodlines that are healthy. So if you want to come to us to get dogs that are, you know, can be for the show, we can help you with that. Or if you want to just have your own dogs, we can help you with that. I suggest when you get your bloodlines and your dogs, get them from one place. That way, if you have a problem or an issue with your dog, you know who to contact, who to trust. Don't go all over the place buying dogs trying to get a deal. Everybody, y'all trying to get a deal, it's going to hurt you because you're going to try to be cheap and you're going to either lose your money or you're going to get a product that is inferior. Look at this boy right here. This is what you call a blue tri. This boy's actually got some length on him right now. And if you really get into contact with that head, you'll see the massive size head on this dog. And you know what? He's really creeping right now. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's darn near catching up with with Pharaoh. Let's see what he's coming in at. 9 pounds. So as you can see, he's 9 pounds. And he's not messing with Pharaoh. Pharaoh has been consistently 2 pounds heavier than every other dog. So Pharaoh is why we chose Pharaoh, because we want that mass. You can't always go for color. If you're just beginning, color is a good thing to go for. Once you establish yourself, structure, and breed type. Breed type. You want an American Bully that has that bone and that muscle. An American Bully that looks like an American Bully. Not an American Bully. Look at that picture right now. Look at him walk. My babe, get a good videos of them and their faces. I'm gonna talk close to the phone. So as you can see, when you look at these dogs playing around, you can see the bully structure in them at 7 weeks old. These are dogs that are never going to lose this bully structure or this bulliness. They will only get more bully. So, you know, I'm going to be putting this video out, and the picture that you see on the top is going to be a dog from their bloodline. They have a lot of champions. On their dad's side, King, all the dogs are champions. King is not a champion himself, but he is a co-op kennel dog, so he's a world-renowned, famous dog because he comes from a kennel that has a channel and a buzz. You can check out my videos. We got over 4 million views. So people know who we are. Even your top biggest kennel in the world has probably seen one of our dogs. So what we're doing is we're just moving forward in the game and trying to produce our own large stud to show that we can do it on our own. Anybody can go out and buy a dog and not know what they're doing. These guys are under that table being bad. Anybody can buy a dog and not really do, you know, and don't produce anything really with that dog. These guys are under this thing. I don't know what they're doing. They're being bad. But, you know, let me get this guy. Get him under there. Get. They trying to take a nap. They want their nap time. They taking a nap. We're going to put them to sleep, though. We're going to put them down. Look at this guy. It's time for their bed. So we're going to put him to bed, guys. I just wanted y'all to get some good shots of this boy and see why I picked him. Consistently, solid colors are good for breeding. Consistent, guys. Just look at him. And they also say in the breeding game, consistency. As you can see, all these dogs are pretty much consistent. They're all bulls. Ha! Also, no matter where you are in the country, we can fly a puppy out to you. So if you call me and ask me where we are, it doesn't matter where I am. I can meet you at your local airport, or you can meet me at my local airport. It's up to you. These guys will not last. We didn't put them on. We didn't put them really advertise them just yet. Once we advertise them, that'll be it. They'll be sold. They'll find their homes. Guys, don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself. Don't be out here trying to be cheap with your bullies. Spend that money, get you a good bull. If you want a puppy flown out to you, you have to pay in full. You have to pay in full and pay for the flight. Or we may pay for the flight ourselves. It just depends on how I'm feeling that day. But you got to pay for the flight. Our flight is like $200 for any plane ticket to get almost anywhere in the country. You pay for your dog, and then you pay for the flight. and we fly the dog to you. You meet me at the airport and pick up your dog. We don't have so people always tell me, do you have a transporter? What about transport? I bring you the dog or you come get the dog. And another thing I want to touch on, a lot of people are scared when they're dealing with people or dealing with meeting me. If you're scared, don't buy a dog from me, because I'm tired of meeting people that are all scared and scary. And, you know, if you don't trust me, you don't have to trust me. I don't need you to trust me. But what I want to say is, I don't understand how you don't trust a person that's making video after video constantly and has an Instagram, YouTube, and a Facebook. I'm constantly making videos. I don't understand how some of you guys are scared when you meet me, like, I'm going to do something to you, take your money, when my face is all over YouTube, and you have my phone number and my name, especially if you want to pay for your dog in advance. I don't think, and why would I steal someone's money or do anything to harm anyone when my face is all over YouTube? And you guys are scared to give your money out, and you're scared that you're gonna get robbed or scared you're gonna lose your money when my face is all over YouTube. Don't come over here if you're scared, because I'm really tired of meeting scary people that are scared because y'all all packing heat, and I'm just here to drop my dog off. I'm not here for all that. I'm a dog breeder, so I have to deal with more of you guys than you'll ever have to deal with me. You won't have to deal with a person selling a dog to you 1 time, 2 times, or whatever. I got to deal with y'all guys for the rest of my life selling these dogs. So when you all scary and scared, it's not good for me. So, I mean, don't be like that. Use your brain. If somebody's all over YouTube every single day making videos, chances are that person is legit. Get you a bully. Holla at you.